subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified of my latest uploads.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die Darkness Falls mod. As you guys can see, it is day 114, and I've actually repaired everything over here. Even the floors and the roofs and everything that was damaged, the poles, all of it's now repaired. All these poles, oh, except this one over here. I just saw it as I passed it. But all these poles going all around are repaired, and then also I went through all the inventory that we got from all the loot we got from the zombies, and I sorted everything. So these are my guns, more guns and ammo. Over here we have semi-assembled guns and gun parts. Over here we have military items, food, and then also miscellaneous. Now, I actually wanted to go to the traders already, but I decided to just wait so I can show you guys this before I go there. And then also, going to the trader is going to be much slower now. Because during the horde, I had a bike up here. A titanium bike, purple, everything. And it was right here. Log back in, it's gone. Now I wanted to spawn myself a new one in, and I saw that the titanium bike is actually taken out. So I think there was an update or something. There's only the normal mini bike option. There's no titanium bike parts. There's a titanium handlebars, but nothing else. So I went and I made myself a new mini bike, which I put over there. And then also I used some of the parts. I actually had a few mini bike parts that I wanted to sell back here. And I just used that, and I made myself a proper one. There was a blue shopping basket and a lock and stuff. As you guys can see, I have a few things on me. That's because I've been going back and forth between the base and here, just trying to get stuff sorted before the episode. Okay, and also I want to show you guys this last time, but I couldn't because of the horde. Over here is the tunnel going all the way to that side. Over here's a tunnel, and then here on top is another tunnel. Now these actually head to the turrets. You know, the turrets on the map that shoot the zombies that stand still, the ones here at the back. I still need to put a first and second one, two extra ones on one on each side. So that's 8 more turrets. And that's just because during the horde I saw a few zombies standing back there. But I might just have to do something else as well. Let's just go outside so I can show you guys. Because I noticed that some of the zombies were standing in between turrets. That means the turrets aren't actually getting everything. Just need to watch out here because I took the ladder out to go through with a tunnel. Like so. Okay, but like I said, going to the traders will be really slow, guys, because look how slow this thing is. And this is purple. This is supposed to be fast. I don't know if I just need a purple large engine and stuff like that. But yeah, the zombies are literally standing here. So they're not getting shot when they're standing here. I need to take them out with a sniper rifle. What I could do is, but it's going to take a ton of power, is put 2 turrets on each. And then have a turret semi-pointing out from each pole. There's still a lag drop. I think it's because I'm reaching or nearing the max blocks in the game. But yeah, I'm actually considering putting a turret over here and a turret over here. And then having them point, say this is the middle, just a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right. Then all of this area will be covered. Only problem is the power demand for something like that. At the moment, all of them together is taking a whole generator with level 600 engines. So doing that, I'll need 3 more generators, 4 more generators, and that's just not going to fly. Also, I noticed that where the horde came, quite a few of the blade traps were actually destroyed. Well, not destroyed, just so damaged that they couldn't turn anymore. And then for some reason, out here in the middle of nowhere, where almost no zombies showed up, there was a blade trap missing. So I replaced that and then also connected it. We're going to do a little bit of base work today, and I'm going to show you guys the progress I've made thus far. I'm actually considering just teleporting to the Caitlins from now on. Usually I drive there and then I kill some behemoths and cops and stuff for extra loot that I can sell. But now with a slow bike like this, like I said, I first need to test the larger engines and batteries and stuff and see if that makes a difference. But if it doesn't, then it'll be a waste going to the Caitlins. It'll take double, triple the time. Also, I still need to put ammo in these turrets, and I need to do it fast before zombies start digging over there. All of them are connected, they have power and everything, but they're just not armed at the moment. Also, as you guys can see, I started making the rows for the trees over here. I considered doing it right next to it, but that would just be too bulky. So I'm going to make another row exactly like that one, but over here. And then I'm going to paint that. And then, as you can see, I've started copying my friend's house over there. And then already I have 2 over here that's already been upgraded. They just need their roofs. We just use the bike to go back and forth. Now just leave it in... No. Let's go to the corner. We'll start from the corner and then we go to the front. I just need to make sure because there's something else I wanted to show you guys, but I just completely forgot about what it was now. I still need to paint the towers. What do you guys think? What colors should I paint the towers? Like yellow, red, blue? Or a checkered kind of theme? Or lines? Or what do you guys think? Damn, there is a little bit of a frame drop. I don't have anything open in the background. It's literally just this game. I think since I have all these catwalks, all these towers, and all these extra houses, by the time I'm done with this, I'll barely get a frame per second. Okay, so this is going too far. I didn't even notice this last time. Let's just copy this. And I don't know if it's still on here. It's still on brush. Let's just put it on roller. Okay, so we're going to copy this texture. It goes 2 over to the one side. So if that's the block, let's aim in between over here. Oh, damn. That wouldn't work. How does that happen? I hope they fix this during the next or during Alpha 17. Because painting is busted. And I only have so much paint before I need to make new ones. So I can't afford to keep making mistakes like that. Or keep preparing mistakes like that. Okay, also as you guys can see, I'm not picking these up and placing the dirt yet. Because I first want to paint over here. I hate it when I paint and then I accidentally paint the inside and it just looks weird. And over here... Okay, it's not going to matter. There will be dirt over here. For a moment I thought I have to replace that wooden frame with dirt. I forgot that I lifted this whole section over here. But yeah, the fastest way to paint, as you guys know, go in between. Whoops, wrong color. Instead of 3x3, you can go 4x4 by going right in the middle over here. So as you can see that corner over there, that's right in the middle of the 4x4, and then it paints 4x4. It's a lot faster. I just noticed I actually wanted to do the middle a different color, but now that I'm already doing this side of it, I'll have to do this side. And unfortunately, that's one row, so with a brush, that's going to take forever to do. And also, while we're in the area over here, I should actually just quickly stop by the base and see if I can grab all these plants or all these seeds. So by the time we plant the ground or the dirt, we'll be able to plant the seeds as well. And I wish you guys could join me on the server. I need help populating these rooms. Or decorating, rather. Okay, so we're looking for the kitchen over here. Just want to see if I'm still cooking something. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, gas. Nice. I also need to go and mine more titanium. I completely forgot about that. So let's just eat that. And then we need the banana, the apple, coconut, and there's one more. What was the other one? Oh, orange. For a moment there, I couldn't see the seeds. Nice thing is I technically don't have to close these anymore. But the only reason I do close them is because of the NPCs walking around in here. I don't want them boiling on the stuff inside. Although I think they can't, if I'm not mistaken, they can't damage it. They're not able to damage that. Let's just do this, keep on going to the other side. And then as soon as we go to the other side, we pick up a block, we place dirt. Pick up a block, place dirt. And then once we get to the end, we just turn around and we plant all the seeds. I'll just have to hurry though, because the grass is going to start growing back. And I don't want to break down the grass before I start planting the seeds. That's going to be too time consuming. So I might just have to do one side at a time to ensure that that doesn't happen. Okay, so now that we're on this side, we just put the brush away for now. Take the dirt. Let's just quickly see over here. Now put this away. The dirt is going to go down. We have a coconut. So that's this one. Then it's the banana. So it's this one. This is oranges. And then the apple. So I know exactly when to start with what. I don't have to sort over there while the grass grows over here. I just hope I don't misplace. Because the more you misplace and do stuff wrong, the more time consuming it gets. I want to finish this whole place so we can go to the wasteland and live there. Especially now with a slower mini bike. It'll actually be a lot better living in the wasteland so we don't have to drive to all those Caitlins and take hours. And the nice thing is if you live in the wasteland, you can explore it more. Meaning you can find even more Caitlins so you don't have to use the normal traders. The normal traders sometimes have good stuff, but if you're looking for ammo, then Caitlins are the way to go. Okay, so to ensure that it doesn't start growing grass, let's just go from here. And then we just cycle through. It's a good thing I'm using my old mouse again, because with the new one, this would have taken forever scrolling through everything. And at least now, if I lose track of what seed goes where, I can just look at the corresponding tree across from here, and then I know, okay, I'm supposed to plant this seed here. I just noticed I accidentally almost made a mistake. I planted a orange one twice. At least we have extra dirt, so I just replaced it quickly. And to go back and not waste any time, let's just make sure that we're making most of our way back. So we're going to paint this as well. Make sure it's in between the 4x4. So it's there. The nice thing is, if for example you missed a block, even if you're still on roller, it only uses paint for that one block. It doesn't penalize you for painting over something you already painted. I think we'll just do this one side on camera, and then we'll do the other side off camera. I don't want to waste too much time on the same thing, too much repetitiveness. The thing I love the most about painting, though, is the fact that you go over these double upgraded ones, so it looks all the same, even though they're not really all the same. Okay, so from that side, we'll come back to here. It's a shame that we don't end on one of the ends, so we can just do the last row of paint and then be done with it. Okay, so dirt-wise, we grab that place and keep going. At least I already finished these 2 copies over here. Like I said, you just need to put the roof up. And then also, I need to put the kitchens and everything like that in. And there's also a staircase going to the roof in these houses. I just need to check the original one, my friend's house, and see where that staircase is, so I can put that in while I upgrade the last one. And I also want to put the roofs on all 3 of them. But just I need to make sure where that staircase goes before I do that. Whoops. No. I should actually upgrade that because it looks ugly underneath. Or let's just do this, because that frame underneath doesn't look nice. You shouldn't be able to see in here anyways, because you need to go up to it to be able to see what's underneath. And we have the dirt, so why not? Okay, so let's just quickly do the seed. Oh, we will end this side, because we're going to do the seeds that way, paint this way, and then we can do the last row back. Unfortunately, the mini bike is going to be left here. And last one. Wow, that was fast. I really thought that would take way longer. Okay, so let's just quickly find that block over here again. No, that was a little bit to the left. Okay, so now we're on the 4. Let's just quickly paint this row. I think I'm going to cut ahead to when I'm done painting this row as well, just so that we can start with the upgrades. At least, even though we're leaving the bike on this side, we're going to be ending up on that side that I need to upgrade in any case. And then when we come back for this side to do the roofs, we can just take the mini bike with us. I still actually have quite a bit of grindy things left to do in here. For example, I still need to paint these over here on the sides, and I also need to put the railings all around these houses. I only started this one side on this row, and I haven't even started the other side. Now, what are you shooting at? I have to say, this looks very nice. And since they're this far away from the trees, they should grow very fast. I'm just lucky that I don't have full-blown OCD. Because if you look at some of these blocks, some of them have been painted inside, like for example there, but not on the other sides. If I had full-blown OCD, I'd need to fix that. Okay, so this is my friend's place. Flagstone all around. I could actually also paint it while I'm here. But then again, there's a lot to paint because it's inside and outside. So let's just quickly put away the seeds for now. As long as they're on me, I'll be able to just organize them on the other side later on. And then we're going to grab this, and we have the wood. Let's just do this so I can also, because sometimes I accidentally, on the other side, I accidentally upgraded the windows quite a few times, so I made spares. It just sucks. I'm not able to hold it and then only do one upgrade anymore, like with that rhythm, because of all the frame drops I'm getting all of a sudden. Like I said, I think I've reached the maximum number of blocks you can put in one area. But that's also why the towers keeps lagging for a lot of people, like frame drops and stuff. It's because of all the blocks. There's just too many blocks for the game to render. Same over here. There are so many blocks over here in this one space, especially since the floor itself is also made out of blocks. I think if this was just still normal dirt, it wouldn't lag this badly. Also, guys, I just need to make a correction. Last time I said that this floor is the highest point in the build, but this road over here is. Also, these houses, they're lifted a bit. I just thought that was because I flattened this whole area over here so these houses can all be the same level. And also, because this area is lifted over here, this is going to be a pain in the butt to paint. I'm going to have to paint this side one block at a time. Because if I do it 3, the paint is just going to fall over and land somewhere else on the other side. Or the road's going to be painted. But hey, that's what I get for using wooden frames that's painted instead of the actual flagstone block. I actually want to talk to my friend and see if I can continue his build, because he lags way too much on this server to play anyways. So I just want to finish the roof and paint the house and stuff like that to make all 4 of these look the same at least. These doors are actually the wrong way around. They're supposed to be over here, so zombies, if zombies get in, they just walk through one block. But over here, they get stuck in this doorway and they start wailing over here. Okay, so now I've gone all the way around. Nice. I've already put in all the garage doors and all the doors and windows. So I just need to make sure that I've upgraded all the blocks and then I just put the roofs on. I think that was the only inside corner if I'm not mistaken. No, I am mistaken. It's a shame you can't set what you want to upgrade. Like you put a dial in, say you only want to upgrade wooden blocks, so that if you accidentally go over a window, you don't upgrade that. Because this upgrades to a boarded window kind of thing. Then you need to break that out and place another window. I wonder if it's possible to copy the texture of actual grass. I can't remember if I've actually tried that or not. Because as you guys know, there is a curb grass kind of thing that we used from the outside over here. But it's a real bad looking kind of grass. This over here is grass, or supposed to be grass. But if you can copy the texture of flattened grass on the outside, perhaps that'll look a little bit better. Because I want to do that for the around the house over here. Just so there's like kind of a garden or something like that. I think for now I'm just going to put the whole roof on. And then later, as I'm putting in the kitchen and everything, I'll just check. What? Oh, my turrets are shooting at the NPCs. That sucks. At least I hope that's all that's happening. I should actually set my turrets to target NPCs only. Or rather, no, NPCs, zombies only. Because, I mean, zombies don't get in here anyways. And all it's doing at the moment is firing at the NPCs. And I want these NPCs to live in here. I want them to help me protect should a zombie get in or spawn up here somewhere. Remember, if a block gets destroyed, they will spawn in here. Ooh, I should check out other places. I don't think I have this row on the other side. These blocks that stood out over here. Okay, so let's just quickly put on the roof for this thing. If I'm not mistaken, all it is a flat roof all across. So make sure over here. Go out. There are so many doors in this place. It's a nice thing that this is 3 high. Painting this will be a breeze, except underneath the windows over here. And also I'll need to paint the whole block because of the top over here. Okay, so, ooh, why is this damaged? It's just a flat one. There's a ladder over here as you go in. It starts right before the door. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, and a 4th one. Okay, and these are just normal stairs. Woodboard stairs, 4 times 3 houses, that's 12. Yeah, but like I said, it's just a flat roof all across, and then except for that that gap over there, and then a lip going one across. This actually looks nice with the corners you put in like this. I should do more designy stuff like that with my bases. It's usually just normal blocks. Okay, and I don't need to stack up now to do this. All I need to do is the kitchen starts over there. put the ladders in over here. Like so. 1, 2, 3. And the fourth one over here, because there will still be the roof over here. Just shouldn't fall off now, otherwise I'm going to keep having to go up the stairs. Technically, you only have to do the one row over here and the other row over there. And then you can do the whole place from downstairs. I should actually see if that's faster than putting it up here. But then again, you are up here, so it's going to be a lot faster in that aspect. I just need to put the lip around after I'm done with putting the roof on from the inside. Also, I think the roof will be faster doing it from the top, I mean, because downstairs you have to go through all those doors every now and then. And that could get really annoying very fast. Okay, I'll just need to see where to stop over here. Okay, that's good. I should actually put in a ram frame over here. Then it just gives a more of a flooring up top, and then also you can still go in because the point of that frame or ram frame will be over here. So let's just quickly do that so you guys can see more or less what I'm talking about. Advanced, this kind of rotation, but yeah, like that. So you can still go down the stairs, but upstairs you still have a little bit of extra flooring over here. Okay, so that was the last room done. I just quickly need to put this lip over here so that we can ensure that it looks more or less like a roof. I actually want to put some ramps over here as well, or something else just to smooth it out a bit, because these blocks are just a little bit too bulky in my opinion. I mean, it looks nice for an overhang, but it could look better. Okay, so now the roof's up, let's just quickly upgrade this. Unfortunately, it seems like we won't have enough time to do the other two places as well, or paint this, but I think the painting of this whole place, I'm just going to have to make way more paint. Also, actually grow the crops to make more paint. But the painting of this whole place, I think we're going to leave to a speed play. Or perhaps do a stream or something. So I can get you guys' input on what color something should be. But that will just be a little bit ways off because you still need to populate these rooms and just defend more. As you guys know, as soon as this is done, I actually intend to go live in the wasteland. And I actually look forward to that. It's going to be challenging as hell with all those behemoths and stuff in the area. I mean, every time I go to the Caitlin's, there's always a behemoth waiting for me. But yeah, it's going to be challenging with that and all the bandits and stuff. But even with that, I can't wait for it. I just hope Alpha 17 doesn't come out before I can at least try it. And I don't know why I'm overheating. I have all the cooling clothing, like the pants, the shirts, and the poncho on. And I know that there's also the hat, but I mean, you need it for light. Even though it is daytime, I'm actually wearing my mining helmet at the moment. See, it's a little bit too dark without, and then with it's just that little bit of extra brightness. I could probably just change the gamma settings a bit, just making it a little bit higher or something. But then sometimes in the brightness or something, it's just too overpowering. Almost forgot, a big something we still have to do is put in 4 more houses. One over here between the tower and this place, between the tower and that place, and same on the other side. I think this will be enough for now. There's no need for more houses over here on this side. Because, I mean, it's too thin a space anyways. You could put, like, towers or something in here, but, I mean, what's the point? You can just paint the floor over here, just put in 2 more houses, either between the tower and here or on the side over here. We'll see. At least we'll, as soon as I've done this side, we'll have up until this done. Just need to put the railings in, and then those sides are done. But yeah, I'm off camera. I'm just quickly going to go to the traders now that I've shown you guys the loot. I'm going to go to the traders and see what I can get. And then also, as soon as I end this episode, I'm just quickly going to put in the trees over here, paint there, and then put the roofs on the other 2 places on the other side. If you guys like this episode, please leave a like and share with your friends. Any comments or tips or feedback from me on my gameplay? Any tips for the design ideas for the houses over here? What kind of places do you think I should build over here? Leave that down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time.